teams making some changes here.
Jordan Poole.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Outside Curry, driving to the basket, and Curry throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The T-Wolves on. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Come on now.
Changes for Minnesota. Anderson's checked in for McDaniels. Curry comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Beverly in for Noel. And so in the game for the Warriors, we've got Dante DiVincenzo, Brandon Clark out there with Kuminga. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Curry in at 1.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Curry passes to Green. Outside, Anderson. To the paint. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Down low. Here's Curry. No good there. Nice D from Anderson. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to DiVincenzo. Wiggins from long range. Knocks it down from distance. Wiggins has got 4 points this quarter.
An excellent score off the dribble. Wiggins starting to excel in the catch-and-shoot game, too.
On the wing, Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Curry. Pass to Beverly. Now Curry. He's covered by Curry. There's the triple. Connects again from distance.
The three is coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. DiVincenzo, the pass to Kuminga. Back to DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Curry. And Curry throws it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Pass to DiVincenzo. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Clark. And finally, that one's good.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters.
Here's Minnesota. 32 seconds left. Good! Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Yeah, magnet for fouls. Wiggins' explosiveness gives him a great advantage against most any defender.
Shooting for Golden State, Andrew Wiggins.
It's both from the stripe. And so it's Minnesota with it. The 3 from Curry. And again for 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop them?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. Pass to Stevens. Shoots over Anderson. And again, no good by Golden State.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it. Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast.
Look all game.
Yeah, I'm guarding a guard.
Oh, I'm guarding Uno. Great.
I stopped him.
Early miss. All right. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. I'm going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball.
Everything's going to be that in transition. So the best we can, sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up. Oh, Rodney.
How are they snatching these boards?
Look at Minnesota. They notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
If they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. Now, Golden State's starting five. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Brandon Clark is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Unable to get that one. Good D by Thompson. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Now, sometimes Wiggins better off when he doesn't have to put the ball on the deck.
Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
They don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Thompson. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own. It's no good. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Well, I did get a chance to catch up with the Warriors head coach. He spoke about his approach coming into tonight. He said, we're playing an excellent team with lots of talent. We're well coached. We don't want to go down 2-0 in the series, so our mindset is this is a must-win game. Kevin, we'll see if they can pull that off after their disappointing start to this series.
Thank you, David.
Boy, how about the quickness of Mike Conley to get from defensive stance to contest? That is nice.
Curry outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Minnesota with the ball. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. Wiggins! The block.
Using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
Towns with the steal. Conley with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Curry looking it over. Three-pointer. And the 3-ball is good. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
All right, everybody, time to get on your feet and make some noise.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Green finds Curry. And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Wiggins. Here's Poole, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Anderson, he's checked in for Minnesota. Noel comes in for Michael Conley. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Warriors.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And he gets to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Warriors trail by 9. That's to Kuminga. He kicks it to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Minnesota with the ball. Some momentum with the 15-2 run underway. Curry passes to Edwards. Back to Curry. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Clark.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Thompson finds DiVincenzo. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot from 13, and the shot goes in.
We think of Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, he understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Edwards. Gary Payton is checked in for the Warriors. Now, Poole, pass to Kuminga. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Now, here's Curry, following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga. A shot by McDaniels, no good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And Curry throws it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. With the teardrop, and the bucket is good from Poole, indeed.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Curry on the wing. Guarded by Poole. Anderson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And there's the call on Curry. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Substitution for your Timberwolves, Javonte Green.
With 1 on the clock, and no good in the last second attempt this time. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 9. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
You know them, you love them. Here they are, your Minnesota.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Curry is out there at Patrick Beverly. And it's Green in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was terrific. He scored 54 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Devin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. But we'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And here is Green, following the three from Curry, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you see it right there.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as
Your Minnesota Timberwolves 41, the Warriors 40.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back. They're going to change here. Curry's checked in. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
If it's possible, it feels like Stephen Curry has taken on even more responsibility over the last few years, but this guy certainly has the shoulders to be able to carry it.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Goes up in the stripe. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Curry from deep three-point land. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That one drops. He ties it up. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Curry outside. And they get it back. From outside the arc, knocks down the 3-ball. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Thompson outside. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Clark. Misses off the left iron. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Curry passes to Towns. Nice pass, right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Towns has got 8 points.
This is what you get when you combine size and touch. Karl Anthony Towns in the paint, that's good.
And there's the block, just stops it cold and takes possession.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group...
Thompson outside. Now the pass to Green. Will it go? From the arc. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Klay Thompson.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay away because he can drop it from deep. Timeout calls the Warriors. And the lack of rim protection top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Minnesota making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. And it's Noel in for Mike Conley. Then for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Draymond Green. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Poole kicks to DiVincenzo. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
It's Curry outside. And another three for Minnesota.
Out of their last 5 days, how about all 5 from long range?
Warriors trail by 10. Pass to DiVincenzo. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Kyle Anderson comes in for Towns. And it's Green in for Noel. The Warriors also with a sub. Payton's checked in. 5 to shoot. The three from Poole. Hits the three-point bomb. Poole's got 12.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D chills.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his 5th foul. Pass to Payton. Now, here's Kuminga. Tight defense on him. The offensive rebound. Here's Poole. Lays it up off the glass. Poole's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And there's the call on Curry. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. The shot will not fall.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
The tray. The rebound. By Payton. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
Be in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference.